Semangat pagi, dan selamat datang di channel Pejuang Skripsi. Silakan like, subscribe, and share supaya lebih banyak yang merasakan manfaat dari postingan ini. Kunjungi amilinfo.com sebagai situs resminya. Baik, pada kesempatan kali ini kita akan membahas kumpulan judul skripsi bahasa Inggris yang cocok untuk pandemi COVID 2019 part kedua. Ada 51 judul yang ingin saya sampaikan pada postingan ini. Tapi seperti biasa, di awal dan di akhir video saya selalu memberikan tips. Kali ini, sebuah judul dikatakan bisa dan cocok digunakan dalam masa pandemi untuk skripsi bahasa Inggris apabila sudah memenuhi beberapa kriteria sebagai berikut. Ada 6 ciri yang saya sudah rangkum, dan saya akan menampilkan 3 di awal video dan 3 di akhir video. Pastikan teman-teman menyaksikan sampai di akhir video. Ciri yang pertama adalah bisa digunakan dalam bentuk daring learning model, yaitu model pembelajaran yang berbasis online dan semua aktivitas yang dilakukan secara online dengan memanfaatkan fasilitas yang ada di rumah maupun di luar kelas. Ciri yang kedua adalah bisa digunakan dalam bentuk luring learning model, yaitu model pembelajaran yang dilakukan di luar jaringan tapi tetap mematuhi protokol kesehatan yang berlaku. Metode ini sangat cocok untuk pelajar maupun pengajar yang ada di wilayah zona kuning maupun hijau, terutama dengan protokol ketat di masa new normal COVID-19. Ciri yang ketiga adalah menggunakan sosial media seperti Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, dan lain-lain, sehingga bisa digunakan dalam bentuk daring learning model. Baik, kita langsung saja 51 judul. Yang pertama, improving the visual student listening learning process by using cartoon movies, kids English learning show at junior high school. Judul yang kedua, study on the media used by the teacher in teaching listening to the visual student of junior high school. Yang ketiga, developing movie-based tasks in teaching listening skill for the grade 11 student of senior high school. Berikutnya, judul yang keempat, listening ability in recontext of the 10th grader of senior high school solved by using animation clip. Judul yang kelima, listening narrative text through YouTube audio video to the 10th grade student of senior high school. Judul yang keenam, student perception of using animation video in teaching listening to narrative text. Berikutnya, judul yang ketujuh, the analysis of other form in the blind sight film and its application in teaching listening at the 10th grades of senior high school. Judul yang kedelapan, the correlation between student habit in watching Western movie and their listening skill on the 6th semester student of English language education of university. Berikutnya, yang kesembilan, the correlation between student habit of listening to English song and their mastery of phrasal verbs, the case of the year 11 student of senior high school. Lanjut ke judul yang ke-10, the effect of English caption video in student listening comprehension menggunakan kuasi eksperimental. 11. The effect of homophone video on student listening comprehension, a quasi-experimental study. 12. The effect of picture and video in student listening comprehension. Judul berikutnya, yang ke-13, the effect of using audiovisual aids on student listening skill. 14. The effect of using descriptive video in teaching listening comprehension. 15. The effectiveness of audiobook to improve the student listening skill at the 11th grade of IPS student of senior high school. Berikutnya, judul yang ke-16, improving the student reading comprehension through keyword method. 17. Improving the student reading skill through PowerPoint. 18. Reading comprehension of the 10th grade student of senior high school solved by using bilingual glossary. Berikutnya, judul yang ke-19, the effect of picture series on student reading comprehension of procedural text menggunakan quasi-experimental study. 20. The effect of video game towards student reading comprehension of narrative text, quasi-experimental study. 21. The effectiveness of picture series in teaching student reading comprehension of narrative text. Judul berikutnya, yang ke-22. The effectiveness of story pyramid strategy on student reading comprehension of recount text, a quasi-experimental. 23. The effectiveness of using authentic materials towards student reading comprehension of short functional text, a quasi-experimental study of the second grade student of junior high school. 24. The effectiveness of using English teens magazines towards student reading. Berikutnya, judul yang ke-25, The effectiveness of using manga stories in teaching reading of narrative text. 26. The effectiveness of using movie maker media in teaching soft functional text to develop reading comprehension at the second grade student of senior high school. Judul berikutnya, yang ke-27. The effectiveness of using story mapping technique towards student reading ability of narrative text menggunakan quasi-experimental study. Berikutnya, judul yang ke-28, A comparative study of English speaking skill between male and female student on the first grade student of State Junior High School. 29. Implementing animation video dubbing to improve speaking ability for the 10th grade student of senior high school. 30. Improving the student speaking skill by using role play clip menggunakan classroom action research of 11th grade student of senior high school. Berikutnya, judul yang ke-31, Teaching Speaking Descriptive by using English Adventure Technique for the 8th grade student of junior high school. 32. The ability of retelling story of the 11th grade student of senior high school taught by using cartoon film. 33. The analysis of commission speech acts in the Notebook movie and its application in teaching speaking. Berikutnya, judul yang ke-34, The analysis of directed speech acts used by the characters in film The Cross and its application in teaching speaking. Judul yang ke-35, The analysis of functional expression found in the villain entitled Cinderella and its application in teaching speaking. 36. The effect of digital storytelling technique and vocabulary knowledge on student speaking ability dalam bentuk quasi-experimental study. Ke-37. The effect of Pictionary technique on the student intensive speaking skill at senior high school. 38. The effect of using Islamic short video towards student speaking skill. 39. The effect of video recorded speaking tasks on student speaking skill of descriptive text menggunakan quasi-experimental study. Berikutnya, judul yang ke-40, An Analysis of Grammatical Error in Writing Narrative Text. 41. An Error Analysis of Countable and Uncountable Noun in Writing. 42. Applying Wordless Picture Book to develop student writing of narrative text menggunakan classroom action research. 43. Building up student writing skill through sequences of picture. 44. Improving the writing ability of the 10th grade student of SMA by chronological 3D pictures. 45. Improving the writing skill of the 11th grade student of senior high school by using visual arts. 46. Teaching writing narrative text by using chronological 3D picture as a media of 11th grade student of senior high school. 47. The ability of writing narrative text of the 8th grade student of junior high school taught by using Wordless Pictures book. 48. The ability of writing narrative text of the 11th grade student of senior high school taught by using modified PowerPoint. Judul yang ke-49, The ability of writing narrative text of the 10th grade student of senior high school solved by using web blogging. 50. The ability of writing procedural text of the 10th grade student of senior high school solved by using direction label of host asset as a media. 51. The effect of peer assessment through Twitter on student rating the analytical exposition text ability. Baik, kali ini kita akan melanjutkan 6 ciri sebuah judul dikatakan bisa dan cocok digunakan dalam masa pandemi apabila sudah memenuhi beberapa kriteria sebagai berikut. Di awal video saya sudah menyampaikan 3, berikut yang keempat. Menggunakan elektronik media seperti video, picture, novel, komik, learning, dan sebagainya, sehingga bisa digunakan dalam bentuk daring learning model. Yang kelima, menggunakan model pembelajaran individual sehingga bisa digunakan dalam bentuk luring learning model dengan mematuhi protokol kesehatan yang sudah ditentukan. 6. Menggunakan sosial media atau elektronik media dengan model pembelajaran individual sehingga bisa digunakan dalam bentuk daring dan luring learning model. Terima kasih telah menonton. Kumpulan judul skripsi bahasa Inggris pandemi COVID-19 part kedua. Silakan like, subscribe, and share supaya lebih banyak yang merasakan manfaat dari postingan ini. Kunjungi aminlimpo.com sebagai situs resminya.